EHAS Club presents Stories to Create podcast, where the tale of our guest takes you back, way back to where the story first got created. Now, to help create this new story, here is your host, Cornell Bunting.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Stories to Create podcast right here at EHAS Club. And yes, I'm your host, Cornell Bunting. I am here in the island of Jamaica and I'm hanging out with 10 beautiful, luxurious looking young ladies. Oh my goodness, I'm excited, people. We're going to have a conversation with these ladies and you'll get to meet these ladies and hear a little bit about what's going on in these beautiful ladies' world. And I am going to start with my beautiful young lady right over here next to me on the left.
Alright, so my name is Ornella Spencer. One childhood memory that I can think about, I can't forget. There are so many, but when I was younger, I usually go to Grand Cayman to spend the holidays with my mom.
Okay.
So there's this lake by her house, and she warned me every day not to go to the lake.
Yeah.
But you know us, we like to explore.
Right.
I went to the lake, and
Okay.
unfortunately someone pushed me off in the lake, which has no bottom, and I could not swim. And they're assuming that, oh, everyone here knows how to swim.
Yeah.
So I was actually drowning.
No.
And then my neighbor, thank God for Daniel, I am so grateful for him up to today.
Yeah.
He came and saved me.
That's amazing.
And then after doing their little thing, you know, they do the pump and I woke up with everybody over me. I was like, oh my God, I almost died.
Yeah, wow.
So I learned my lesson from then to listen to my parents.
Yeah.
And I would encourage all the children
To listen to
their parents.
Yeah, man. And Daniel, big up yourself, brother. Boy.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Brianna Anderson. I am from St. Catherine, and one childhood memory I remember is that I love hanging out with boys, and I love riding bicycle and climbing tree.
Tomboy.
Yes, I was a very, very big tomboy.
Okay.
And the last time I got towed on a bicycle, I fell. And everyone, there was 3 of us on the bicycle,
Yeah.
and when the bicycle crashed, everyone fell on me. So I
Yeah.
broke my foot, I sprained my hand, and all of my teeth were gone.
No.
I literally,
Well, I
yes,
didn't get
everyone I frequented, they were
Oh my
gone.
goodness.
So after that, I never let anyone told me, but I learned how to ride a bicycle.
Good. Good.
Hello world, my name is Atrika Smichael. I'm originally from the rural area of Manchester. I now live in Kingston. Childhood memory that I really want, that I always share with everyone everywhere I go, is that I had a little dirt area across from my house. We usually go there with a lot of my friends from our youth group
Yeah.
from church.
Yeah.
And we would go there to play marbles in the dirt, play gig in the dirt,
Yeah.
and it was one of the most amazing experiences of my life,
Yeah.
because it was an experience that I got to share and bond with everyone that was in my community,
Yeah.
and it was also a period where we can get away from all the stress from mother and father and
Yeah.
just be ourselves.
Beautiful.
Hi everyone, my name is Shanique Brown. I'm from Montego Bay. My favorite childhood memory is meeting up with my cousins, every single one of them,
Yeah.
in every generation, at my
Right.
great grandmother's house
Wow.
on summer holidays. So that's
Oh.
my favorite memory.
That's good. That's good.
Hello everyone, my name is Kimar Brown and I'm from Montego Bay. One of my favorite childhood memories was going to the beach every single morning
Yeah.
before going to school
What?
and exercise and swimming.
So you're late.
No, I was
Okay.
Hi, my name is Sophia Foster. I'm from St. Anne. My favorite childhood memory was one day me, my sister, and my father was going to church. We were riding a bicycle. My sister was riding her bicycle and my father was towing me. So they were racing. My father was racing with my sister, which was riding alone. She was
Yeah.
riding alone and she fell. She fell into a lake that was on the roadside and my father had to get her.
Oh man, you was good though.
Yeah, it was.
You don't get no chip up nothing. Wow.
I think it's about it.
Okay.
It was nice.
That's good.
Hi everyone, I am Selena Angus
Yeah.
and I'm from Portland. So it's not my favorite childhood memory because it's terrible, but what I can remember, I have a scar
Yeah.
on my left foot.
Yeah.
I was always being bullied at school, in primary school, and this time I decided, no more bullying, I'm going to be the one to bully you this time because
Yeah.
I'm not taking this anymore.
Yeah.
And I was there picking on this girl that's always picking on me.
Uh-huh.
And this girl pushed me down. And those days we had some big book box
Yeah.
with the nails, all rusty nails and stuff on it. And she pushed me on it and the nail went straight through my bone.
No.
And I wouldn't allow anyone to take the nail out or to touch me. So they
Yeah.
had to lift me up, the box, the big book box,
Yeah.
filled with books, and bring me home to my mom. So my mom could pull it out. So from that day, me nice to everybody.
Yeah.
I was nice.
Wow.
Hi, my name is Safia Parish. I'm from the rural community of Glencoe, St. Catherine. And my favorite childhood memory was when I was celebrating my 8th, I think, birthday. And I was there for the entire day and I was like, oh, nobody got me anything or of that sort. So I was very sad. And in the night, my dad came home from work and when he came home, he brought a chocolate cake. That's my favorite cake then. And eggnog. I love eggnog. And he bought that for me and my sisters and my mom. And we all sat there and everybody sang happy birthday to me. And we ate the cake and drink our eggnog. It may be small, but that is my favorite childhood memory of this
Nice.
day.
That's beautiful.
Hello, universe. My name is Andrew Thompson. I'm originally born in Kingston, Jamaica, residing now in Canada. My favorite childhood memory is of my father, Sticky Uzziah Thompson, God rest his soul. When he comes back from tour, because he used to tour with Jimmy Cliff, Bob Marley, and Ziggy Marley, and just being in the studio, being around music, that was the place where I developed my passion and love for music unto this day.
Nice.
So, hi guys, I am Sharice White. So, a fun childhood memory of mine, it's kind of bittersweet, but I remember my first time traveling to St. Martin's to visit my dad because he was working there at the time. You know, true Jamaican style, migrate a little bit of your family.
Yeah.
So he decided he was going to give us all a trip to come and visit.
Right.
So his next door neighbor invited us to her daughter's birthday party. And if you know St. Martin's, you know that them eat up some weird stuff. So we went to the party and there was soup there. But you know you're Jamaican, you think of some, you know, some manish water and some nice soup.
Yeah.
So I started eating the soup and I'm like, wait, this soup tastes funny. This not taste like soup with me no.
Yeah.
So when I started asking questions, they were like, oh, it's iguana soup. I was like,
Oh my
what? I love it. Best believe I am yet to trust my dad on, you know, you can taste it. And up until this day, I have this mindset, I don't eat from people because of that incident. So that's a fun childhood memory.
Wow, that is rough. Man. You girls are so dope. So, why we here right now and why we have 10 young ladies in here right now is what is happening. I don't want to say tomorrow, but that tomorrow. What is going on tomorrow? What is happening? Any of you girls can answer.
Well, tomorrow is the crowning of somebody. We don't know who it is yet, but tomorrow's the crowning of somebody. I hope it will be me, but you know, we're all here hoping it will be us.
Yeah.
Yes, so that much I can tell you.
I like that. Yeah, so the crowning mean it's the Mrs. Universe Jamaica and it's 2023. That's the arena right now. Of course, you guys should know that because you're listening to the show right now. So what we do on this show, you know, we like when our listeners get taken back a little bit with who the guest is on the show, what that look like. and for you girls, you all have interesting stories of like your past, stuff like this and all that stuff. What was the reason, like, you guys even wanted to be a part of this type of situation, I would say?
Okay, so pageants are like a stepping stone.
Yeah.
Like it's like a firm foundation
Yeah.
to help or to have a voice.
Yeah.
To share our voice with others and to help in whatever way we can. So I entered this pageant because I wanted to bring awareness
Yeah.
to other young females or of any age that you
Yeah.
can do whatever you want and whatever you put your mind to.
I like that. What is some of you other ladies' take on what this looks like with the shaping of when one is crowned or the runner-ups or the individuals that was a part of it, because you guys got chosen? First of all, how does you ladies feel about getting chosen to be a part of this event?
Firstly, not everybody can do what we do.
Yeah.
A lot of
That
persons
is so
don't
true.
understand the ins and outs of what it takes to
Right.
be of the pageant community.
Right.
It is not only an empowerment platform for young ladies,
Yeah.
but it's also where we get to boost our advocacy, especially things that are passionate to us
Yeah.
and things we hold dear to our hearts. So it's where we really boost ourselves
Yeah.
and boost for others, and let the voices be heard. You
Yeah.
speak for the ones that don't really have a voice,
Yeah.
and let the causes know, and you get to advocate for that. So even personally, I have started my foundation. It's the Next Alumni Empowerment Group. It's a
Right.
girls mentorship program, and that's something that I'm personally trying to get off the ground. So like a lot of us here, we have foundations,
Right.
and that's really the main thing that we try to advocate for while we're here. So that's really what pageantry is about. And I hope that, persons out there will be more aware and more involved and knowledgeable on the subject.
So one of the biggest things, bring Liquor Man, come give me. May I do the show? May I have Liquor Man with me in the show? Listen, guys, I gotta tell you, I am so impressed with these ladies. We have one of the young ladies that's in the pageant, that is here with her little man. How old is he? Like 6 months?
Yes.
He's looking in my face right now, guys. I know you might not, you probably can't see it, but a general, a ladies man, you know? Yeah, man, a
That's
ladies
true.
man. So, for a lot of females that have challenges, right? Where there's a possibility of them not feeling like they have a voice. One would say an introvert is almost who always find themselves in that situation. Is any of you ladies consider an introvert?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
So
I
you
would
gotta
say
you
that.
gotta talk to those introvert listeners and let them know it's okay. What bring out the boldness? Because an introvert not really bold enough.
All right. For me,
Go ahead.
okay. So me being an introvert, I am very, 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 very introverted. All through high schools, some of my teachers didn't even know that I could talk. I was that introverted. I sat in one corner in the whole entire for the whole entire 5 years I went to high school.
Yeah.
I sat in a corner all by myself. I never had friends. I didn't even communicate during class time. That was me.
Yeah.
I went to the Bishop Gibson High School, and I know a lot of my classmates can attest to that.
Yeah.
Now, how I transitioned from being, I am still an introvert, but how I transitioned from being an introvert to being a little bit more outgoing is that I had to dig deep into myself, and I had to realize what exactly I wanted, how
Yeah.
I wanted everyone to portray me, what it is that and wanted people to know and to benefit from me.
Yeah.
So because of that, now every time there's a situation where I felt like I had to go back in, I had to close up myself.
Yeah.
I just tell myself, nobody know more than me.
Exactly.
Nobody know more than me,
That's
right?
it.
I want what I want, and if I want it, then I have to go out. I have to put the effort in, and I have to do what it takes in order to accomplish what I needed.
I like that.
Well, for most introverted people that I've met, they always say it's always that one person.
Yes,
that
an
brings out
extrovert,
the-
yes, an extrovert will
somebody always bring out that bold part
Yeah.
of them.
An extrovert always adopts an introvert. That's always the case with me.
I can safely say though, I am that person that brings out the boldness in the introverted people.
That's just true. That is so true.
That is awesome. That is awesome. And you girls, you're very supportive with each other. What's one of the big reasons behind that support that you need to have for each other?
Sister was sister.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. I think the very first day we came here, we just looked at each other and we're like, oh my God! Yes, that was it. Oh my God.
Right. We've been best friends for
We
years.
said this last night. We talked about this last night. We're like, everybody here is so real.
So nice. Yes.
So nice.
Yeah.
We came here expecting, a lot of
opposites attract.
Yeah.
Yes. Everybody's personalities is
different, but we have similar interests.
And we have a
Yeah.
little understanding.
So that's what keeps us
Yes.
bonded.
And I love the diversity because, as you can see, we have young mothers, mature, like with different ages.
Yeah.
This makes the misses again so special.
So special.
Yeah.
I love it.
Very special. So one of the things I got to say, with the culture, that people get fascinated with the Caribbean culture, Jamaica culture. They always talk about the hopscotch and the dinky money.
Yes.
Which of you guys used to do that?
I did all of those. I did poem, I do dance, I do...
What about sight and sight?
OG.
It's so sad to say that technology can generation
Cut out.
They don't know
It's robbing them of their youth,
anymore.
Even
So
for
they
the
don't have a
boys,
real life.
they used to
They
play
don't do that.
marble and that.
Marble and game, and the box trucks, the box trucks.
on the wall and the
Bounce
Ugo is
and
fun.
fun.
Oh my God,
That was
nice. Yes. And the OG box trucks, the box trucks.
Yes,
and the
they use the
yeah.
to make the truck
With the
their
wheels. Oh my God, that was the best.
wheels
And the kites too, the kites.
Yeah.
Yes, the plastic bag.
Yes.
I know what you're talking about. No ball, we go box.
Yeah.
Put it, the juice bag them in the box.
I remember my favorite childhood toy was we had this wheel, the wheel that you took off the bicycle.
Yeah.
You put a piece of plastic bottle on a piece of stick and you use it to funnel it and roll it. That was one of the best toys ever.
We used to roll in a barrel.
Yes.
Fun time.
Yeah.
So
Childhood
we
memories.
were on the roll in a barrel before.
I used to do.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I used to wait for the trucks to pass.
Uh-huh.
When you hop the truck and you want to come off, when you jump off, you continue.
I remember the goat and the cow truck.
Yeah.
That's when you come from school in the evenings, you reach right home so fast. Mommy and daddy not to beat you again. That was my childhood.
Yeah. Wow. What was the one food where you guys would say, like, I look forward to this dinner?
Everybody love fried chicken. Where I tell
No, daddy, I think daddy, Aki and saltfish with yam.
you weird.
Every day, those times,
Yeah.
back then, my parents not have work. My father worked farm, and every day,
Yeah.
me not even eat. Me then tell me I know about pork.
Yeah.
Me don't know about beef.
Yeah.
Me don't know about none of them something there.
Mackerel.
I have to go mackerel until you say a salt mackerel. When my mother cook that, me just have to go and me cook with dumpling. I have to look butter cause me can't put this salt mackerel down
So
my
you
belly.
used to eat dumpling and butter too?
Yes,
Oh my
that's some all now me start. We still
If
eat
you don't
it.
eat dumpling and butter,
You know butter is
You're not Jamaican if you don't eat dumpling and butter.
Yeah.
bread and butter.
And boulangerie.
My school didn't have that. But my cousin's school had it. So they
lunchtime. Oh my God! Milk and
Yeah.
you were winning that one.
The pull was better than the boy.
And the milk was better than the juice, the bag juice. Specifically, one is milk and the bulla.
Yes,
trust me. Even
yes, and when time at lunchtime or break time, you just land, you see this long line going. Sometimes they have to pull the bag and take out some of the bull and put it in a different bag and sell this child. Or they have to we friends would usually buy a bag and just share it amongst each other.
Yeah.
Until everybody going home with one bull. And when time I go home with that, your parents want, your sister them want, your auntie want, everybody want.
And you did cheap
Whoa.
$20 for your bag.
Yes, $30. $30.
I paid $20 for it.
What? For the
It
youth
used to be $5. It used to be $5 when I was growing up until it raised to
You know when I eat too much of that though,
Yeah.
I am lactose intolerant. Okay. Let's not go there.
They're good. They're good.
Nothing good.
Oh my goodness. Well, we can't tell you how far about me coming up. Me used to pay for Nutribon 10 cents.
Yes, it was that for real.
Long time.
10 cents? Wait,
No,
no,
I heard cents in so long. That was my grandma. No, for real, my grandma. Like my cousins, my older cousins that's been through college and all, they used to talk about, paying like $50, like $10 for cutty.
Yeah.
And then something there. But we never hear nobody say, oh, it was
Yeah,
like
man, I
so
will
that
ask
they-
them,
It
man.
used to be really cheap.
Yeah.
Because I used to pay like $5.
No.
Before little, they had shilling and pence and
Yes.
My brother told me he used to get a
I have
5 shilling.
collection.
Is
I
it
have
5 shilling?
Oh, my grandmother had a jar with
Yeah.
them that she saved and
Yeah.
she like take them out and show us.
Do you
I
guys
use
realize
some
that
of
you're
them
gonna
to
have
play,
to keep some of these notes to show your kids?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so true. Cause look, we're old.
I think somebody that has the collection, they have it in like a big frame
I
on
think
the
that's
wall.
a good idea.
Yeah.
So they put every one of the money from
Traditionary.
from the Queen,
Yeah.
who was on the money, the $1 bill,
Yeah.
right back to the $5,000
Yeah.
bill now.
Wow. So, me I gotta tell you now, I think I'm gonna do when I was in primary school. I'm gonna tell me if I ever do something like that before, or if that was terrible of me. So I had discovered this kid in school that him like Wally per month. So at the time, $5 came out, the $20 came out. Them there was big money. I don't know why his mom decided to give him them big money. I used to have my little couple 20s, 10 cents. My little $1 them and them thing there. So I used to have $1 all the time when he come at school. I didn't come. I said, man, I just get one money. I said, don't worry, bro. I
Exchange.
got 5 money for you.
Exchange.
So I would always give him the 5 money and he'd be so happy.
Yes,
And I would
because
give him 20.
he's not thinking.
Yeah,
It's not
It, that checks up on the door.
Phone, a chopper get chopped.
Nowadays it's true. Nowadays I get chopped.
But have any of you girls ever did that in school already?
I tried it. I approached somebody with the idea, but my conscience just
If
couldn't
it's
let me
my
go through with it.
sisters, my little sisters, yes, a lot of time.
Yeah.
Oh no, sometimes no. If they don't look at the money, like the new money that's coming out now,
Yeah.
I trick one of them. One of them got $1,000 for their birthday last month.
Yeah.
And I told her I was going to keep it for her. But I don't think that she looked at the money properly. So
Okay.
she gave me the money and said, when time you come back to me for it,
Yeah.
I gave her $100.
No.
And she was like, thank you, brother. And she just gotta buy ice cream. And she can't just buy one icicle for $100. So it's time when we come home, when we
Yeah.
ask her what the money, then she said she take it out buy ice cream.
Yeah.
My mama start call say, like money?
Yeah.
Where money there? Yes, right there. And she said, a brother she give you money gift.
Yeah.
We just have to return all like.
Yeah, so bad buyer.
We lose it. Yes. Well, I just gave her back a $900. I just
Yeah.
gave back $900.
Balance out the
But
thing.
my mother, she was laughing.
Yeah.
And I tell her, so she feel have sense. And she feel think. So it happens to my sisters.
So one of your young ladies I talk about playing gig
Yeah.
For the listeners, I think you say as well, yeah?
Uh-huh.
For the listeners that don't understand what that is, explain to them, please.
All right. Yes. All right. So the gig now, all right, how we used to make it growing up is we would get a piece of, actually it was a piece of branch, and we would carve it down to like an oval shape, and then stick a piece of nail at the bottom of the oval shape. Would get string, twine, wrap it around it. And when you fling it in the dirt, man, you see
Spin round.
It's the most spin.
Yes, it was the best thing.
A stone on the water top is something like that. But
and you know you're a real pro when you can throw it in the ground, and take your hand, pick it up, and have it spinning.
So what's the other way?
Oh, my cousins used to take pear seed instead of the
branch. Young fruits that are really small.
They used to take pear seeds and make it. I don't know how they did it though.
I didn't know about
believe
that
they
one.
get one at the end of the day.
Oh, and you know what I saw the other day too? Yes, I used to play marbles.
Spongy. When I put the money, when I play
the
person marble, if you don't touch it, if you don't touch it, you have to use your fingers, these your index, and you come to sponge it, and if it doesn't sponge, you don't get their marbles. But if it sponge and it hit, you got two. And it just
so that
depends.
was ringsing.
No, that was Ponzi.
With the marbles.
So
yes.
Like
and rings is like a circle.
Like the two marbles here, and if your two
fingers can go beside the two of them, then you get it. And the rings is a circle. You draw a circle in the dirt, and you put a lot of marbles in the middle. And it's like you throw it first. You're at a point, and you throw the marbles, and if it hit any out of the ring, and your marble is not inside the ring, you get the one that you hit out, and then you get the chance to play and hit the marbles out of the ring.
That's awesome.
And you will receive.
Now, for the listeners, what is one fun memory each of you girls could remember with mom?
With mommy?
Yeah. With your mom.
Going to the beach. Mama will love going to the beach.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's become part of it. So I love doing that too with my kids.
Nice.
Well, I don't have a fun memories with my mom because, as I said before, I was a tall boy. I was very, very rude. I beat up people picnic.
I lie.
Yes. I also not really a bully. In grade 6, I had a fight with a bigger boy. I usually go to an all-age school, so you know that it went way up to grade 9. I have this some thick, big picnic. I me did little. And so one time in grade 6, this boy was troubling my cousin, and I was like, left her alone, left her alone. So me and him both big war on the road.
I lie, you thump him in the mouth.
No, I beat him up, you see? And when me beat him up, everybody start laughing. So one girl beat him up, the boy turned around and tapped me on my shoulder. So me turn around, one licking on my nose, fracture my nose, my face well up cat at school. And that evening, my mother, someone was passing in a taxi, and they saw my nose running with blood. And run go call my mother. When I nearly reach home, I see my mother, I see everybody in my family, I walk up with cutlass.
Oh no.
And was like, warm to your brain. And we tell them, me not to change my clothes. I straight on that boy yard to go. And the boy was on top of a hill. And my mother said, hey boy, me will catch you, you know. And my mother rode a pipe with the cutlass, like literally rode him down.
Oh my goodness.
And when he saw that she was going to catch him, he went on a house stop.
Okay.
And then
so we never catch him.
We never catch him. We just love him. But other from that, we are friends now though. Yes. So I don't have a fun memory with my mom. My mom was
you know. What is your memory?
A fun memory, boy. I want to say it's at the time it wasn't a fun memory, but now looking back at it, I just have to laugh.
Okay.
So as I said before, I grew up in church. All of my life was just about church.
Yeah.
So I remember I made the mistake of talking in church.
Allah, you're talking in church?
Talking in church. And my mother, she is a pastor.
Yeah.
She sit down on the pulpit.
Yeah.
You want to know, so my mother go on the mic, call out my name on the mic in front of the whole entire church.
No.
Patricia, come right up here, so right in front. That was the most embarrassing, but I can honestly say it was a fun memory because I look back at it now and I realize just how much my mother cared for me, just how much effort she really put into my development.
Yeah.
So it's really a fun memory for me.
Good. What's yours?
I grew up with my grandmother. I don't have any memories with my biological mother.
Okay, so what does that look like with grandma?
My grandma, she's fun.
Yeah.
My grandma ran at sports day when I was in elementary school.
What?
Yeah, and she come third.
There
So,
you go.
my grandma is a runner. Okay, she's very fast, and that's a fun memory for me. She represent me, you know, because I
good.
run to when I was younger.
Yeah, come on to the thing. Yeah.
She represents
You
me
do her thing,
as
yeah.
an old lady.
Yeah.
She represents. But that's my fun memory.
That's nice. How about you?
Okay, my fun memory with my mom was going to Canada every summer after school, and we went shopping. That was a fun memory.
So you like
Especially-
clothes?
Yes. Yes.
You're not sick?
How about you?
Well, I'm happy for you guys. I do not have a fun memory with my mother because she left me and my father at 6 months old.
What? So you grew up with your dad? Wow. Shout out to
And it's
him, man.
amazing that she's here sticking by
Yeah, and she's sticking by her child. That is
child.
Let me tell you something about this lady. Even though she's unprepared, her willingness, I don't know, it really amazed me, and it really, I don't know, it touched me because when I say Sashaya,
you are
honestly,
strong.
she no matter what, she still decided that she's going to do
coming
that,
here
and I really have to admire her for
Yes,
that.
man.
Yes, that's
man.
true.
So what is a fun memory of you and your dad?
I already gave you one.
Oh, that's right. You did. You did. So we can talk to the listener them more about what else go on, man. Because we don't in a memory lane and go on with a bag of things.
Well, another memory was when me and my dad went to the canal.
Okay.
In Old Harbor, there's canal on the side going down, and we went to the canal today. I was in the shallow part, but you have a shallow part, a deeper part, and another deeper part. I was there swimming around, don't know how to swim.
Yeah.
I can swim now, but don't know how to swim, don't know how to do anything. Till I find myself, can't touch nothing, can't touch. I was going up, come up, but way down, touch the floor, bottom, jump, then come up back. Then I say help before this help down again, then come up back. And I'm not sure what happened. There was another guy there.
Yeah.
He jumped into swim, but he couldn't swim either. So go
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, so my father now jumping in the water.
Yeah.
Have one banana here and one banana here.
And see every 2 hours.
And that's a hero. That's the daddy right there.
That's a dad. That's beautiful.
Applause your dad.
Big ups, dad. Big ups, dad. How about your fun memory with mom?
Well, so my mom used to work in a factory in St. Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Jamaica.
No, you ready for
And then they
that
used to
now,
make
yeah?
like canned
You ready
mango
for
juice
that
and carrot juice.
Yeah.
And every day we get a mango juice. She sent out the can of juice and come give it. She not supposed to do it, but mommy know how much we love it.
Yeah.
She know somebody that cry, me never get it. And she make sure that
She went the extra mile.
Some juice.
Juice, she never supposed to know.
Okay.
Factory she working about.
See there.
Mama
Trap
working
out.
love. We don't condone lawbreakers.
No, I
She
think
did it.
she never wanted to see me unhappy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great.
I like that.
She's always there.
Even if she had to go.
That's even
Yeah,
though
yeah.
I'm 23. Even though I'm 23, I'm still running to mommy for everything.
That's
She's
good.
always there.
That's
She
great.
never tells me no.
I like that.
That's great.
I like that.
Alright, so my fun memory with my mom is when I was growing up in 7th grade, she and my dad broke up. And she was struggling to send me to high school. I just passed high school and she didn't have any money. But she came to me and she said, what if when the juice truck comes, can I buy you some juice and buy you some bun from the bun truck?
Yeah.
You go to school then? And I said, yes, mommy, I will go to school with whatever you have to give me.
That's
Sometimes she was working at a basic school at the time, and sometimes she took home like the fried chicken and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And she made lunch for me for the other day, and I went to school happily.
That's good, man.
Yes, I did, and I appreciate her for that.
Yeah.
Because she has always been there for me, even up to this day. I am turning 31, and my mom is right by my
So
side.
you're grateful.
I am
I got this stuff here,
grateful.
right? You know what?
I am turning 31.
You what? You what?
Can you repeat?
Big 3-1 around
I
here.
am 31
Yeah.
in a couple months.
Boy,
I
you
don't
got yourself.
I don't believe
Good
it.
genes she
That's
get.
I don't believe
Good cardi she get, man.
What you say? What you call it? Good card
Good
ride.
cardi
Man. How about you?
A fond memory of my mom. Okay, so I didn't grow up with my mother. I grew up in the U.S. with my aunt.
Yeah.
But a memory of my mother, she would always make barrels to bring back to Jamaica,
Yeah.
back here and hustle,
Yeah.
because she wanted a better life for us.
Right.
So that to me showed just strong motivation.
You see, right, that's what I have to say now, because a lot of people be like, why is all those people have all them different stalls in Kingston? I'm telling you, the hustle is real.
Can't hustle like it's
Can I tell you the people have hustle parking spot that don't belong to them?
No, those people
Real
are always
OGs.
on the grind, always trying to get that money to do whatever it is that they need to get done.
Yes.
They're not going to ask for a handout.
Yeah.
They're not going to.
But so
That's so
before,
true.
That's our culture.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's the thing, just motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Want
our
better.
culture likes to
what
way I
about
feel.
you?
Me and my mom don't really have much of a relationship.
Yeah.
But I remember when my dad was in St. Martin's before the accident,
Yeah.
there was, Grand Market. Grand Market, and
Grand
everybody loved Grand Market.
Right.
So I remember the one at Christmas where them asked, yo, do you want KFC or you want to go out in the evening? But I like a picnic at KFC, KFC.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think the three of us decided that we wanted KFC. But evening come, my cousin and everybody come over, everybody get ready and I just up and go. You start school face now when you vex up, you know, talk, you know, and you say, alright then, go and put on the clothes and carry her with you, so she end up there to carry about grandma and still get the KFC.
One stroke into the two bird. Don't.
So one of the things that a lot of people is fond of about Jamaica is our hand-care. Them can't understand why we even create that and come about that and what that look like.
I want to know.
Yeah.
I don't have a pipe in my yard that run like in the bathroom. Still have to catch water.
Yeah.
And my cousin and his father built an handcart. I
Yeah.
live in a big yard.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of generation.
Right.
So there are a lot of houses in that one particular
Right.
yard.
Yeah.
So each of us have to get the bottle. My aunt push the cart
Yeah.
to the pipe with
Yeah.
fear back of them. She
Yeah.
pull them, send it round with big cousin.
Okay.
We girls now go for the cart with the empty bottle and carry them back round. And like everybody full their own water. So
Yeah.
me and my sister, my mom is at work and my father is at the farm. Me and my sister, I steer, she push, and
Yeah.
one is walking beside the car to
Yeah.
monitor the bottle. So if any
Yeah.
slip, she just get it same time. So I love to know we still use car.
That's amazing, man.
My question is, you ever take it for your jar, right?
Yes, and my baby
That's
brother.
the
My
nicest
baby
thing,
brother
especially when you're coming off of a hill.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And literally every time we're going to the pipe,
Yeah.
because we take care of him.
Yeah.
Anytime we're going to the pipe, him want stand up on it.
Yeah.
And if we realize that it can't stand up on it now, we put him inside it
Yeah.
and him roll on and
Yeah.
him now moving up. And if we don't put him on it, he might jump up and roll.
Yeah. Temperature.
And that's the time when we
Wow.
see him get hungry. If you don't put him on it, him now walk.
Like
You have to put him on it.
I think the best part of the hand cart is the brake system. Like
Yeah.
The rubber.
is a water boot that cut up, you know, and put it on the
Or a
as the
tire.
brake.
Or a
So
tire.
when you come down off the hill, you come in, when you want to brake,
You have to step on it and
Yeah.
hold
man,
it
the
on
brake
the
system,
ground.
I think that's genius.
That's real.
You
You're the
tired.
most
That's genius,
Yeah.
right? I saw another
Yeah,
guy, as
yeah.
you mentioned the hand cart, I saw another guy.
Yeah.
Let me say he upgraded it. He actually, he himself he sells CDs on it. So he goes through halfway tree, but get what he did, as I said, he upgraded it, but what he did, he literally put an engine in it. So it's driving all by itself. Let me tell you, it have a radio, it have its umbrella, it have fridge. Mr. Radio, all of them niceness there. Right.
That's awesome. Did any of you guys have bring bucket of water upon head?
Yes, I did.
When one
I had to.
The big iron jug, I have to carry them on my head. So said, you're walking from out of the town to where I am now, to where we are now.
Wow.
It's a lot of hill coming up because it's a far away river. And if we're going for drinking water at a river, we have to go way around some bushes. You see cow, you run from cow, you drop in a swamp. There is a lot of experience carrying jug on my head.
For me, I had a spring. Right beside my house. But because I grew up in a farming area, and sometimes we'd experience drought, so we'd have to travel, like literally walk miles just to get water for the fields, for animals, to use in the house, for all of that. So now, I remember there was a river about 10 minutes away. But let me tell you have to trudge through hills and valleys to get through there, you know. And you had a bucket that you had to bring on. I had a bucket that I had to bring on my head. But one thing though, I can't forget my cutter. Who know cutter?
With the dry banana bar,
put it on your head, put your bucket on there and walk yourself right back to where you're coming from. Those were fun memories. It was hard, but those were very fun memories.
In the moment, those things always look like, I don't want this.
It's nice.
But no, when you're
especially with your cousins, when you're idling, and it's fruit time, like fruits bearing on the tree and it's fruit time. You have your cousins with you. You stop. That's why most time my parents make sure send one go for, two go first.
You can't
wait
send all of us
until the
together.
next person come back, then see you down the road that come, then send the next one them together because you have to stop and you have to pick apple. You're going to pick mango.
Oh my God! I have to turn right back. I did that with the spring one. Mr. Wet up. Yeah, dig up the whole spring. I'll have to make trips.
And you guys all had fun. And
what?
Technology has taken over.
Like I said,
we're not doing this anymore.
Has robbed the children of today.
The memories. As much as it is convenient, the convenience cut out a whole lot of all of that we had before.
No, I don't even go and look for my grandmother anymore. I just call her and video call.
We don't have that emotional bond. We don't have that bond that we had anymore.
Intimate connection anymore because of technology.
Now we get back into the meat of the matter before the end of the show. This big bad pageant coming up for you girls. How does you guys' family feel about you guys making it to the finals, going to the big deal? What does that look like on the family front?
Well, on the family front, it looks good. It looks really good, and seeing that I have individuals in my family, models who are fashion designers, who are makeup artists in New York City, who do makeup for MAC and those places. So it's good, and it's a good experience for me because I get to interact with lovely ladies from different backgrounds, and it's a vibe.
It is.
God is in it. God is in it, right?
Yes.
What? How do you feel about it?
How do I feel? It's actually nice getting to meet a new group of people who is not judging, and they help where it's necessary. As for my family, I don't think anyone will be coming to support me, but
you have
push through.
We are that
family. That's another reason why you have to admire her, because she did it without support.
supporting me.
That's good. That's good. I like that. Now, what would you say to the girl that win the pageant?
Big up yourself.
Wow.
For the girl, you do it very well. I think
I would honestly say to her to use her crown for a cause.
Exactly.
Use it for a cause. It's beautiful, but it's a platform.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
remember why you started.
Remember your why.
Yeah.
I like that.
Remember your why.
Remember
Why
your
are
why.
you doing this?
Exactly.
Yeah. This,
Who are you doing this
Because the
for?
real work
Yeah.
begins.
And who
After
did
you
you
get the
have?
crown.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
But most of all,
it's not just putting the
don't
crown at
focus
your
on the
head.
other.
Right.
Give me the
Yeah.
speech.
I wear the pretty dress and the high
It's
heels.
beyond
Yeah,
that.
it's beyond
Yeah.
that.
Always
Right.
remember it's beyond that.
Yeah.
And even if who don't win,
yeah.
still support who.
Of course.
Yes,
I think we're all
saying.
sisters. I think we're all sisters at this
Yes.
point.
Yes.
Our relationship, right?
And we can all do something together. We
You have to remember
Yeah.
that
Losers, but-
negative is going to come.
Yeah,
In
negative
this day and age, not everyone will support you, not everyone will wish
That
you
is
well.
correct.
Right.
So remember that the journey ahead of you is what you're supposed to be looking forward to and not, what's behind you.
Right.
So always take a positive step forward.
Yeah.
Remember your goals, your aspirations.
Yeah.
Remember that you should always pay it forward because there's so many persons that pave your way for you to reach here.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And remember that for the people who have votes,
Yeah. Yeah.
somebody had to work to give you
Exactly.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
You are here,
Yes.
not
Yeah.
letting them down, and
Yeah.
you should be proud of yourself.
I like that. I like that.
And
I
I
like
think
that.
after all of this,
Yeah.
I think after all of this, I
Yeah.
think as sisters, we should still keep the connection
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
try to do something
Organization.
together.
Together.
Yeah.
I would love
I
that.
think
I would love for us to
keep
go something
We
together.
should keep, the different organizations
Yes,
that we're a
yes.
part
We're a part
of. We can, merge them
Work
and
together.
work together as a group
Yeah.
beyond the pageant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you all come
Oh
together.
my gosh.
We're-
Yes.
Yes.
This is the beginning of the strongest sisterhood ever.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's a great answer.
Ooh, I'm holding you girls to that. I am holding you ladies to that. Listen, this was beautiful, man. I gotta tell you, ladies, I am so impressed with you, ladies, and you are all winners. You are all winners to me. I won't be surprised tomorrow who win because you all deserve.
That's
to
what
win.
I was saying. Competition looks stiff.
I just want to
I would have
understand
no way
like I came here
Yeah.
with like the pictures of our Instagram thing, and I came here, and when I saw you guys and hear what you're all about, I'm like, oh, we like really have all these people here in Jamaica, like,
Yeah.
and all of us in one room
Yeah.
competing.
It's very
Yeah,
hard.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
very hard.
Each one viewed everyone's
Yeah.
As I saw Shannon
You did,
post you
yeah.
guys,
Okay.
I was like,
Yeah.
who these?
And
And I started going through everybody's page.
I didn't want to go on anybody's profile and have any free
Exactly.
or
No
anything.
preconceived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
No.
I didn't
No,
want
I
to do
spoke
that.
up my
I
competition.
didn't-
Everybody.
I
I
do my homework.
with.
I do my homework.
Found out about your
Foundation.
foundation. God is in it, and she was all, and I was like, okay.
That's
But one
good.
thing I will say, they selected the right batch of people this year.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't
Yeah.
regret meeting y'all. Like, I can tell you about some terrible pageant experiences, but like you guys, like, gonna make this memorable. Like, it's so
Really, it's one
wholesome,
of the best
Yeah.
and
pageants
it's
I've
so
ever
great to
experienced.
know that y'all are so authentic in who you are.
Yeah.
And I think
Yeah.
you're great, like,
Yeah.
Big day, like-
That's true. That's true.
No, I know for the listeners, they're wondering who's not ready.
We're talking about-
Whoever's not ready,
Yeah.
more ready.
Exactly.
Hey, she just dropped bars in it.
I know.
She just dropped bars, people. She said, "Who is not ready for this pageant did not sign up for this."
Exactly.
Amen.
Exactly.
Boy, that dope, that dope. I got,
And there's so many of us here
yes.
that did it on our own, and I'm very proud of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because some of us really
I
did
did
not
not
get
get any
sponsor. Especially like know that everybody just get back into jobs after COVID.
Right.
So most of us just did not have sponsors. Some of us still don't have support and stuff
Right.
like that. But I'm so proud because we're all here. We did it. We made it.
Beautiful.
For
So,
the person like who did it without a sponsor, like myself. myself.
Yeah.
Me,
You guys?
I'm a proud owner, man. So,
did it.
so with you guys saying that, starting from my right over here, give your plug-in for the listeners so they can go follow you. Where can they follow you? Just put that plug in there.
Alright guys, so you can check me out at Nix Alumni at Empower on Instagram, or you can check out Cherise White, so that's ChereCeWhite on Instagram and Facebook. So you guys can follow those pages and I will link you back to my empowerment group. You guys can check that out as well.
And you can find me, Andrea Thompson, on all social media platforms, Dr. Andrea Thompson at Words That Heal Podcast.
You can find me on Instagram at Tashika, TASHEKA_Saf.
You can find me on Instagram at Selena. I am Selena Angus, and follow my foundation page, the Selena Angus Foundation.
You can find me on Instagram and Facebook, Sashoya Foster. SASHOYA before STER.
Hey guys, you can follow me on Instagram at God Is In It Foundation, on Google, God Is In It Enterprise Limited, and once more on Instagram, God Is In It Sports Bar and Grill.
Okay. All right. This is one enough. But for me, it's Amelia Shan. So 1 in a million, Shani. Merge together, Amelia Shan. You can also go on YouTube and find me at Amelia Shan's Corner.
Beautiful.
Okay, I'm on Instagram at OT_NIK. I 4 eyes. So that's OT_NIK 4 eyes.
And you can find me on Instagram at SHA_BRE_BBY, or on TikTok as BRE_BRE.
You can find me on Instagram at Ornella T. Spencer. And also you can follow my business page, 2829 Lounge, and my foundation, the 2829 Lounge Foundation, on Instagram.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it, guys. This was another episode of Stories to Create podcast right here at EHAS Club. We had a whole lot of fun. We're down here in Jamaica. We're getting ready to crown the Mrs. Universe Jamaica 2023. I'm telling you guys, listen, if you can get out here, but probably when you're listening to this, the show will be happening. So, I got to tell you guys I had a lot of fun today. And I want to thank all you guys for coming on the show.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us so much.
It's a really nice experience.
Yeah.
It was nice knowing that we all have so much in common.
Yes, that was beautiful.
Oh, before anything,
Yes.
can y'all say hi to my life? Hi, everybody. All right, thank you. Bye, everybody.
So there you have it, guys. Listen, until the next episode where we have another interested guest or interested guests on the show. Tune in. Love you guys.
Well, there you have it. The host came, the guest came, and the story was created. Thank you to our sponsors, EHAS Inc., Karis Capital, and the Cornell Bunting LLC brand. Go check out the books, courses, and materials at www.cornellbunting.com. Thank you again for listening to the show. Check back again to hear another tale from another unique guest right here at EHAS Club.